Number 10, Houston, on the road against TCU. And Houston, 36 consecutive wins against unranked opponents. TCU's not ranked, but they have a history in the last few years of winning big games. Cougars win the tip, and so Houston has the ball first. And that freshman Sean was just talking about, Kingston Flemings, to the free throw line where he is just so good.
Kelvin Sampson described it as their guards arrived to the scene of a car accident and just stood there and watched from the outside. They didn't offer to help at all.
Flemings, great pass, and Sanak dunks it home. Tugler missed the shot. The TCU got away with that one there. Now Punch on the attack. He got his man to fall down. Tugler.
Punch did a great job attacking right where he came from because his weight distribution was off.
Double team. Flemings found a way to get through it. Uzan three is good. Rebound Cougars. Okay, Fleming, Sean Farnham, glad to have you with us for what we expect a spirited game. Kingston Flemings, so talented, the freshman from San Antonio, a TCU player.
Kingston Flemings, though, just so smooth, getting to his spot. You play for the free throw line jumper, he'll sink that.
And it's another really good Houston team. Played for the national championship last year. Punch, a little crossover, jumper good.
Well, they didn't have him down in Waco. The highest we've seen from a freshman in college basketball.
Full court pressure, and they left the man wide open. Sacco, who dunks it home.
The weather's better inside here, too, than it was at Soldier Field that day.
Outside, not a whole lot different. It's been gnarly here in Fort Worth. Posey dunks it home. Good look from Punch.
That was caused by great defense, but that last possession for TCU, you force the back line of the defense to step up. When they step up, there's nobody there on that back line. It's not going to get much easier.
Sharp drives. Little runner is good. Toulson has to go all the way almost to the end line to track it down. Harding pull-up jumper. Good. Defending here against Brock Harding. Shot clock at 5. Punch into the lane, elevates and scores.
It just seems like it's too easy right now.
Ball comes out to TCU.
Fourth offensive rebound.
Polevich's corner three is good. Sanak, the big man, can definitely shoot it. Hits the three.
Movement to 6'11" out on the outside. He's got space. He's going to take it.
So it's Uzan who's acting as the point guard. Sharp baseline. Sharp scores.
Difficult shot. Sanak did a good job closing down on that double team there. That monster of the block.
Uzan all the way with the left hand off the glass. Timeout TCU.
Starting to get to their spot. They're pivoting. They're working well. They're rebounding to the defensive end, limiting you to one shot, and then applying pressure on the rim. Cougars starting to look more like the Cougars. He's just not grabbing the ones that are bouncing right to him.
Impressive.
That's all.
Banked it in, though. See if TCU can get something a little easier, a little earlier in the shot clock. Punch drives. Edmonds scores with a foul.
On that is post entries, and they're getting killed right now when they can get to the big. And you drive to paint, and you over-rotate up, and then you foul. You're talking about almost 48% of Texas Tech's misses they got back on the offensive glass.
Late shot clock. Sharp rattled one down. Harding into the lane. Punch will shoot the three. Make the three.
Need to get Jaden Pierre going for TCU.
Edmonds attacks the rim. Edmonds got cut off. Sanak, good defense that time. Pierre, three, good.
Yeah, his first made field goal.
Sanak, Flemings, sharp three, answer for Houston.
Uzan has 0.
Those are your two seniors. Count on. Sharp has been hitting shots like that one. 10-point lead for Houston. Punch. Sanak contested, but Punch scored anyway. Sharp baseline. Sharp kind of ducks under the defense. Another basket for Emmanuel Sharp. Call foul against TCU.
Well, you kind of pin Kingston Flemings on one side, you reverse it all the way to the other, and because you lift, you took to heart every challenge that I gave to you today at practice to be tougher, rebound the basketball. He's done it here in the first half.
Flemings with the foul. Count the basket. Combo.
A great job. Guys got stuck with Uzan, and that allowed Flemings to go one-on-one, and that's a matchup against Toulson.
Clock winding. Flemings.
I bring somebody else to the ball to help.
They really didn't. Flemings missed the shot. Sinak, tip, and
they counted it.
They count the basket.
See it come off. That's going to be really close.
Edmonds against Tugler. And he almost did commit his fourth. Edmonds scores the bucket. Uzan found Flemings. Somehow they left him open. That's the wrong guy to just leave wide open.
With Kingston Flemings a rival, but you put him back on ball, and then that takes Kingston Flemings and spaces the floor.
Bunch drives and scores.
Uzan just poked Harding in the eye.
Yeah, he can't see at the moment. Edmonds against Tugler. Edmonds with the left hand.
Everything's coming from beyond the three-point line.
That was not the formula. Harding attacks. Good little hesitation and scores. Kingston Flemings into the lane. Flemings soft touch.
I think Drew McIntyre retains his championship in Saudi Arabia.
Toulson, he has been like a WWE champ in this second half on the attack. And it's down to 3, a 14-2 run for TCU. That's all I got as far as buying that.
It was pretty strong there. I like it.
Flemings, the answer.
As much as I like Kingston Flemings getting to that spot.
Milevich's 3. Good! Big shot for Houston.
Tonight, I mean, we talked about the need for punch to answer the call. Flemings.
Lead is 4. It was 15 after the technical free throws. Flemings had his shot blocked. Sinak found the ball. Pierre trying to find a lane. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Harding goes all the way to the basket.
That's just great movement.
Pierre staying with Flemings. Gives it up. 3 right side is good. Ramon Walker.
Just a great job in driving the middle of the paint, stopping and just kicking out and having shooters.
I like that. Pierre left Sharp in the dust. Robinson down low, punch, waited, and Sinak blocked him. TCU's defensive game plan geared to stopping him, all of that. Edmonds down low, he hesitates and finishes. Houston very content to shorten this game. Take time on the offensive end. Sharp almost just fell down and made the shot anyway.
Now just like that, it's back up to double digits for Houston.
TCU almost 5 minutes without a basket from the field until that one. A dunk from Edmonds.
And then keep Sinak off the offensive glass.
Well, they left Uzan wide open because they were so concerned about the freshman. Uzan fell down. Just out and out fell down. Edmonds goes all the way with a foul.
And you just look at the way he's playing for Jamie Dixon, and here's a guy who is the youngest of 9 siblings. His big body, athletic.
Good to see him on the floor.
That means you have 2 defensive players, though, that have 4 fouls. Can you attack those guys?
Posey fell down. Sharp scored with a foul.
Sharp is so tough at these moments. Like, you know, this is the experience. This is why he's the leader of the team. This is why Kelvin Sampson trusts number 21.
Harding, floater, good. Timeout TCU. Well, pinballing around finally comes to TCU. Drive, basket, and a foul.
And Sharp is gone. Opportunity. You scored quick, so you need to score quick. You need to stop. Check. You need to score quick. Check. See if you can get Emmanuel Sharp and take his offense out of the game. Check.
TCU shot 8 more free throws than Houston. Houston's made 2 more than the Horned Frogs. Punch with the dunk.
And just good job quickly scoring for TCU, but Dave
up to 27 for the game. Toulson drives, scores, foul. Called for the personal.
Just again, Toulson.
And now no fouls. That last sequence, not to go full Musburger on you and interrupt your rant. That was an important 15 seconds for some people watching the end of this game. Couple free throws made, layup missed. Final margin is 9, 79-70. And in all seriousness, Houston coming off a loss and a tough one where their head coach was not happy with the way they lost that game. 37th straight win against an unranked opponent.
Yeah.